Secretary of State Antony Blinken has told Brittney Griner's wife that her release from a Russian prison is a top priority. The top U.S. diplomat told Brittney Griner that the case of the imprisoned American basketball star has his full attention. Blinken said the State Department has been working on Brittney Griner's case day and night when he spoke with Sherelle Saturday. On Friday, a Russian court extended Brittney Griner's pretrial detention on cannabis-related charges until at least June. A representative of the U.S. Embassy tried to visit Griner at her Russian prison on Monday, but was denied permission once again. Griner has been held by Russian authorities since February. Former Minneapolis police officer Thomas Lane has pleaded guilty to a charge stemming from his role in the death of George Floyd. Lane appeared before a judge Wednesday and entered a guilty plea to aiding and abetting second-degree manslaughter, a state charge. The plea bargain calls for Lane to serve 3 years in a federal facility and serve time on the state charge and a federal conviction concurrently. His federal sentence for violating Floyd's civil rights has not been announced. 2 other officers charged in connection with Floyd's death are scheduled to go to trial on state charges next month. The U.S. House of Representatives passed a bill on Wednesday aimed to prevent domestic terrorism and combat the threat of violent extremism by white supremacists. It comes in the wake of a horrific mass shooting over the weekend at a supermarket in a predominantly black neighborhood in Buffalo, New York. 10 people died and 3 others were wounded. 11 of those shot were black. The Justice Department is investigating the shooting as racially motivated after the alleged shooter reportedly told authorities he was targeting the black community. The final vote was 222 for the bill and 203 against it. The Domestic Terrorism Prevention Act of 2022 would set up offices that track and analyze domestic terrorist activity with the goal of preventing future attacks. Next, the bill will go to the Senate for consideration, where its fate is uncertain. As the nation's infant formula crisis grows more dire, both the White House and Congress is trying to speed more supply to the shelves. Today, a key administration official will be on Capitol Hill to answer questions about how this crisis unfolded. NBC's Chris Pallone has more.
That meets U.S. health and safety
Responding to the growing baby formula crisis, the White House now taking action.
And I've directed my team to do everything possible to ensure there's enough safe baby formula and that it's quickly reaching families that need it the most.
President Biden invoking the Defense Production Act to force companies to prioritize formula production and sending Defense Department planes overseas to bring back baby formula from abroad.
The bill is passed.
Congress also taking action. The House passing 2 bills late Wednesday to cut red tape for parents buying formula with government assistance and to provide more funding to the FDA, the agency which oversees safety at the plants which make formula.
We hope no one will block it. It's such an immediate need.
The shortage so severe now, it's leading to hospitalizations. 2 Tennessee children with special dietary needs had to be admitted after their parents couldn't find the right formula.
This is a crisis for us in healthcare.
Lawmakers from both parties questioning the government's actions regarding a Michigan baby formula plant which makes a large percentage of the nation's supply.
I have questions about why we allowed the FDA to leave this plant shut down for such a long period and why we're not better monitoring the potential shortages that occur when we have things like a plant go offline.
That plant now set to reopen within a few weeks, but not soon enough for many anxious parents. Chris Pallone, NBC News, Washington.